Alright, time for more Doom Wars, UAC versus Hell. In the last episode, we showed off the UAC faction, but now I'm going to show off the faction that all of you are probably really wanting to see, which is the Doom Monster faction, the Hell faction. So let's kind of do what we did last time. Let's do a 2v2. Neighbors, I think we'll do that one. So yeah, I'll go ahead and switch over to Hell. We'll have a Hell teammate, and we'll be against the UAC. Alright, computer, and let's go ahead and close out the rest of these. Again, it's very important, if there's ever any unused slots, then definitely set those to none. Also, I mean, you kind of have to know which map you're playing. Like, some maps aren't designed for 4v4 or 2v2, or, you know, some maps actually are kind of more scenario-based, where it's like, player one is doing a special thing, I don't know, so like, you really have to kind of look into how each map works. And you can normally do that through the multiplayer section. You can kind of see how many players the map is designed for, stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do our teams here. Alright, computer, yep, default, all that good stuff. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we are. So their workers, as you noticed, are lost souls. And of course, like last time, the first thing we got to do is build our command center, except this time it's called a Hell Keep. But yeah, our teammate's over here. He's already building his Hell Keep. As far as structures and build orders and things like that, the two factions are pretty much the same. They both have a barracks-type building. They both have an advanced barracks-type building. They both have power stations that serve as farms and or, you know, basically supply buildings. They both have upgrade buildings, they both have base defenses, so I mean, their buildings are pretty much the same. Where the differences lie are, I mean, some of their units are similar, but they're pretty different. The biggest difference you'll notice right off the bat is that the Hell faction uses mostly fireballs, and the UAC uses hit scan weapons, basically. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and get a Hell power station up. There we go. And also, I mean, there's also some key differences. Like, the really biggest difference is, you remember in the last episode, UAC has a radar scanner and kind of a tactical nuke, kind of a futuristic tactical nuke that they can deploy anywhere on the map. Well, the Hell doesn't have that kind of stuff, but I'll show you what they have instead. But first of all, let's go ahead and get some workers going. Get them rallied over to the mine. Let's go ahead and get another power station. Or, I'm sorry, it's called a generator of Hell power. And here's what the Hell Keep looks like. It looks like they took kind of an angled screenshot in Doom and just kind of, you know, maybe they just built a building with the Doom builder and just took a screenshot of it. I think it looks kind of cool. I think it works, you know? So here's our Hell power stations. Now then, next up, let's see if I can find some ore. It looks like there's plenty of ore around here, but I'll probably want to go ahead and get a monster spawner. Okay, yeah, there's some ore around there. That'll work. But let's go ahead and build a monster spawner. This is basically the barracks of the Hell army. So, and that's where you'll build imps and various things like that. We'll get to that in a second, though. Alright, now that we have this, let's go ahead and get some ore miners out. Let's get like 8 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, no, cancel that one. Alright, so actually, you go ahead and build an ore store, and then you can get to work. Alright, so, right off the bat, let's first build some imps. Imps are probably your bread and butter unit. They're a lot like the shotgunners, except, well, they're imps. They do a little bit more damage, but they don't have nearly as much health. That's the best way to describe them. Oh, also notice, if you listen carefully in the background, the music is different for the Hell faction. So, I mean, that's all borrowing music from Doom, for the most part, but you'll notice when you're playing as Hell, it starts playing the more, I guess, more evil-sounding tracks from Doom. So I think it's actually kind of a nice touch. Alright, let's get 6 imps. That's a good little army.
They're here to drive them back.
Oh, look, they're already here. Oh, hi! There they are. There we go. Where'd you guys come from? Came from somewhere around here. Anyway, we'll get our basic imp army going. Aside from imps, oh yeah, and we also need some more Hell power, apparently. go ahead and get that going. Well, let's go ahead and use our imps to do a little bit of scouting. But aside from imps, you also can build zombie men and some Lost Soul guys. I mean, Lost Souls are basically like Zerglings. They're really cheap, they move fast, but they don't do much damage. They're best used, like, you know, in a massive bio ball. The zombie men, you know, remember the UAC had scouts? Whoa, what's happening? Okay, you guys are okay. They already have the chain gun zombies. They're pretty much equivalent to the UAC chain gunners, but let's go ahead and get a couple of these out. And some of those. Alright. It looks like we have an opening over here. It would appear, yeah. Oh, we also have an expansion up here. That's useful. But anyway, let's go ahead and get another monster spawner as well.
They're attacking us.
Oh, there we go. Well, not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and waste these guys. I mean, again, they're really fast moving, which is nice, but for the most part, yeah. Alright, now we're building our zombie men. Now, unlike the UAC, the zombie men aren't really like... Yeah, so you really have to just build like massive amounts of them. Let's see if we can find some of these guys. Now, you remember the UAC had scouts? Well, these aren't necessarily like that. Notice their range and sight is not really great. But, what you can do with these guys is upgrade them into shotgunners, which is kind of useful, so there is that, at least. Now then, let's go ahead and build... Oh yes, blood pools. These are basically the weapons factories, basically the upgrade buildings for the Hell faction. Pretty useful. You can use Lost Souls as scouts. They're probably better scouts than the, oh! They're probably your preferred scouts. I mean, they don't take much damage, but, you can at least figure out where they are. I'll leave these guys out so I can demonstrate the, powers of the shotgunner. Anyway, so here's our upgrade building. So we have non-fireball weapons, which includes like basically all the zombie weapons. You can also upgrade the demon teeth, and now that we have this up, we can actually build demons now. Of course, we can also upgrade fireballs here, all the types of fireballs that most of the units of the Hell faction use, including imps, of course. Then we have armor upgrades, light monster flesh. Here's shotgunner training. Let's go ahead and grab that. Throw some shotgunners in the mix. Shotgunners and imps, the basic, you know, bread and butter Doom units. While we're at it... Well, maybe we don't need that so much. Let's go ahead and get a nice group going here. We'll just wait on that to upgrade. In the meantime, let's see what's up north. Let's really get a good lay of our land here. There is an expansion there, although it's not that easy to access, so... Let's see here. Oh. No, stick around. Oh, we do have another expansion here, so I'll go ahead and get that going. Alright. There we go, blood pool's complete. Our upgrade's complete, at least. So now we can turn these guys into shotgunners. Kind of like the Zerg evolve into different things, right? It's kind of the same concept. We'll just wait on that to finish. And there we go. Alright. Let's send these guys in, see how they do. In the meantime, let's see. I think now we can build a couple extra things. Let's get some chain gunners out as well. Might as well. We can also start building hell gates, but we'll get to that. Don't you worry.
Symbol of terror is complete. The blood is starting to spill.
Yeah, shotgunners aren't bad, but they're not that great either. Let's keep that train rolling. Let's send these guys in. I think pretty soon we're gonna have to start upgrading into more powerful units. Alright, so. See, now we have our extra expansion whenever that's ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some Hellgates out here. Well, if I can actually get a guy to build them. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Alright, you. Get out here. V, G. Chain gunner zombies aren't bad. Those keeper bots take a lot of damage, though. You're probably better off sticking with some more advanced minions. How's this guy doing? Ah, okay. Notice he has Hell Knights already, which you build from the Hell Gates. They do 19 damage. They got pretty good range. They have the Keiko Demons as well, which are flying units. As you can see there, they can go across this terrain, harassing that other enemy down there. Doing a good job. Doing a good job. They also have Keiko Liches, which actually, I'm going to go and build a couple of those to kind of back him up. Keiko Liches are basically flying siege units. That's the best way to describe them, I would say. Seems to be holding his own. Hell Knights are great. You can also upgrade Hell Knights into Barons of Hell, which are particularly nice. In fact, no, we can't do it yet, but now notice, though, we have Keiko Demon upgrades and Hell Knight upgrades. Alright. Yeah, he's doing great so far. Not having much trouble. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get a nice army. And let's get a couple more of these. Let's see, where did that Keiko Lich go? Oh, here he is. So these guys are really great as siege units, as I was mentioning before. Let's see if I can kind of sneak in here and destroy one of their towers while they're distracted here. Ah, well, that's what happens sometimes. Of course, they're much better just backed up by something. Notice, look at that damage, though. Pretty damn powerful. 4 shots and it's down. Alright, let's see if we can finish off the job here. Oh, I don't know if we actually accomplished anything there, but... we do have a nice army of imps, though. We'll set that as group number 1. Alright. Now then. What else can we build? Oh yes, the Temple of Fire. This is where we start, this is where things start getting differentiated between the UAC and Hell. Let's go ahead and make 20 imps. That seems like a good number. And we'll get a couple of Hell Knights to kind of back them up. I still want to kind of hound on purple. Where are they? Oh. That's quite a few imps. But it should do the job. There we go. Alright, so How's our... Oh, yes, it's ready. Okay, so... Well, hang on a second. Mass imps is not a bad strategy. Although now they're starting to get a little bit of rocket marines, so that might be a problem. Ah, bastards. Alright, let's get a couple of revenants out. Now that we have that, this thing. So what this thing does, and this is kind of the equivalent of the radar, but unlike the UAC, you can actually research monster regeneration, so all of your units regenerate their health, which is pretty handy, I have to admit. Alright, let's take these revenants and take care of this asshole. Revenants are kind of like rocket marines in a lot of ways. There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and bring these guys in. Do a little harassment while we're working here. Alright. Now then, so yeah, I have this researching. I think we can get Baron of Hell training now, which would be really useful. There we go. Yeah! Revenants are pretty useful, actually, and they're not too expensive. They're great for siege as well. Rockets and explosives in general are just much better against buildings, so they do work quite well for siege. But now notice that now that we have this thing, we can build all sorts of nice stuff. Like Aractrons. In fact, let's get a couple of those out. So Aractrons are really nice. Let's see. Actually, we're doing okay on that. Oh, Jesus. Cancel that, cancel that. They have lots of Terminators now. Hurry up, Baron, hurry up, Baron. Alright. Well, that's what a Baron of Hell does. He has almost, quite a bit more damage, but, still not good enough. Alright. We're gonna need a couple of Aractrons, I think. Then we'll eventually get over to... Well, Painted Elementals aren't bad, and Mancubus is pretty nice. Archviles are really nice. I absolutely have to admit that. Alright. In the meantime... Well, we definitely need some more minerals now. So let's go ahead and get that going. How's our teammate doing? Oh, he's got some Aractrons of his own. Okay, that's good. Slowly making their way over here. Let's see. We have how many? 6 of these. Alright. Well, maybe not one of those. Let's see. Let's put a couple of Mancubus in the mix. That should be good. Alright, we got our resources coming back. Might be a good idea to do some research. Let's see, we need 180. 100, oh, 1800, that is to say. If I could actually read, you know, because I mean that'd be useful. Erectrons are a lot. They kind of remind me of the tanks from the UAC, those like kind of machine gun tanks, and that they make a lot of noise when they move around. Let's see how these guys do. Mancubus are kind of slow, but they do deal a lot of damage, and they have lots of armor. Now then, something else I haven't shown you yet. And that would be this building, the Pentagram of Death, or the Death Pentagram, actually. What this does, this is kind of the equivalent, the answer to the UAC's, like, you know, tactical nuke thing. What essentially it does is it allows you to spawn a Spider Mastermind or Cyber Demon anywhere on the map, provided you have the mana, the energy to do so. Oh! The battle has begun already. I want to finish off purple over here. We got pretty close to taking them out. I'm worried about teal, but... Oh man. That's kind of a nasty army. Oh wow. That's quite a nasty army. Alright, Mancubus, it's on you. Damn. Alright. Let's see here. I think I need some upgrades, is what I need. Alright, so we got that. Get some heavy monster flesh. Well, actually, here. Let's cancel that. Erectrons is what I'd prefer, personally. I might just have to mass a bunch of those and hope for the best. Alright, so... But yes, we do have our pentagram thing going, so at least we have that. You need 700 energy to spawn a Spider Demon, but 1,000 to spawn a Cyber Demon, so... Both are pretty useful, I would say. You guys gotta do something about that. I feel like we've crippled purple, but they look like they still have some power with them. They still are powerful. But I say we mass an army of Erectrons. That's what I say. As soon as we get a little bit more minerals, I think we'll be good. There we go. There we go. Alright. You guys hanging in there? Kinda looks like you are, but I can't tell. Seem to be doing okay. No. They're not looking too hot. Should probably keep the pressure on over here. What the hell are you doing? Oh, so one thing they do have is they can increase all fireball units' range, which is pretty nice. I'll make sure they all group together nicely here. You can also upgrade just general firepower, which is also really nice. Alright. Oh god, here they come again. Well, we're weakening him this time. Man, they got those heavy fireball guys. Those guys are what's really killing me. Alright, you know what? Let's see. How much are these? Not too expensive. Though, we've spent all that money on the Erectrons, I feel like we should really be going in that direction. Well, we weakened them, that's for sure. How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? I don't know how well they're doing. Doesn't look like they're doing that great. cancel that real quick. I think I need some more miners over there. Meantime, a couple large files wouldn't hurt. So how is our upgrades doing? Looks like we got some upgrades going. That's good. Come on, guys. You gotta hang in there. Teammates are not doing that great. Same time, neither am I, though. There we go. That should make things a little bit better. Well, they're holding them back at least. I can definitely say that safely. So I'm not liking how that's looking. Alright. How's our pentagram of death going? Ah, well, we almost have that. That'll be pretty nice. What I could do is spawn it right here, as long as we have eyesight here. And spawn a cyber demon, or spider demon at least, in there. I could get that going. Meantime, I can kind of get an army of Aractrons going here. So we have 7 of them right now. There, now we'll have 12, which seems like a pretty nice number. Alright, so. Getting close. We're about to wreck some serious shop on these fools. Well, at least their fireballs are doing pretty nice. They're defending themselves, more or less. Though not very well. This might turn into a crazy situation, but we'll see. Alright, 899, and boom. Hi! So you can just summon a super unit anywhere you want. And they are pretty damn powerful, let me tell you. I'll just let him go to town. He's just going to be wrecking shop. Alright, so we have our army of Aractrons now. We have 12 of them. Let's get 6 Hell Knights out here. That'll kind of back us up. Yeah, she took a little damage. Attack! Why are you not attacking? Wow, that was kind of shitty. She was kind of sitting there doing nothing, which was kind of crappy. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Baron's damage, too. Hang in there, little guys. I promise you, we will whoop some serious ass. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we're going to get our asses kicked here. It's a possibility. I feel like I should be helping them out a little bit. Now that we have 6 Barons of Hell, I think that'll do us just fine. Alright, our 6 Barons are ready to go. Last time you start messing with my friends. Go and get them in there. Alright. Damn right. Let's kind of wait for everyone to catch up real quick. In the meantime, we'll just kind of hold them back from attacking my friends anymore. Alright, so... let's see, that's looking good. And now let's get a couple Archviles. 4 Archviles to be exact. Archviles are like spellcasters, basically. Quite useful ones at that. Ah yes, our Barons are showing up now. Alright, let's move in. We're all basically here. That's what I'm talking about. How you like that? That's what you get for destroying my teammate. And while they're going to town on that, we have all these Archviles here now. Which we'll set as Group 3. Oh, looks like we ran out of minerals. Well, one thing we could do is put a keep over here. It's better than nothing. Anyway, so Archviles can turn people invincible. They can put these fire rings around people, which if you played Warcraft before, it's kind of like the like those lightning shields that damages units around it. They can also destroy armor, which is really nice, so... lots of useful things. Let's see, do they have any more... yeah, they have a few more buildings around here. Let's send our Archviles up there. We'll attack them from the front. And these guys will go in the rear. Make sure we destroyed everything, though. Ooh. Oh my!
They're attacking us. Devour them.
There we go. See, that's kind of a good example of that. This kind of slowly does damage to them. How's this doing? 300? Alright, not too bad. Get some remnants in here, too. That's the spirit. Lost some reactions there. Oh, cancel that. Let's send these guys in too. Oh shit. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, take that damn thing down. Alright. And a couple of stragglers left, but they seem to be doing the job. Our remnants are coming in now. finish our job over here.
Attacking us. Do all of that.
I imagine they'll have like an expansion somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I kind of used the death pentagram incorrectly. It was kind of a bad, like, kind of timing for it. But actually, in a pinch, it's pretty damn powerful. I mean, summoning an entire unit, it does way more damage than the nuke thing, technically. Because, I mean, it'll last on the battlefield usually longer than that. That was kind of a bad example of it. Cyber demons are quite useful as well. Yeah, wipe out all their minions. Oh yeah, look at that. Just wiping them out. Alright, so. Our barons are doing good. Maybe one more baron. There we go, a little bit of backup. Oh man, they got some rocket troops in here. There he is. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. I don't know if I'll need those guys at this point, but we'll see. Seem to be doing just fine without them. Well, we have backup on the way, just in case. Never really showed off the Pain Elemental. We'll go ahead and get a couple of those out. I mean, they're interesting. They can summon the Battle Lost Souls that you saw earlier, which is kind of nice. Aha, they have a base somewhere. Somewhere around here. Upgrade these guys. Aha! Well, they still got something somewhere. Alright, well, here's the Pain Elementals. Maybe we can kind of use them to track down the enemies. So what they can do, as you can see here, they can summon a Lost Soul. Which is kind of cool. So let's say if you have a whole bunch of them, you can just kind of spawn free enemies. Free minions, basically. Turn them to set 4. They gotta be around here somewhere. I saw some of them retreating, I'm out of mana for the Lost Soul thing. I saw some of them going up here, but I doubt that they're actually back here. Well, wait a second. What about here? We can always check over there. In the meantime, let's get a couple extra Keiko demons here. See if we can't track these guys down. And a couple arch files, why not? Ooh. Aha, this might be it. Come along, Spider Demon. Yep, that was it. Oh well, at least you got to see me summon something twice. I mean, again, it's pretty damn awesome compared to the nuke thing, so either way. So there you go, there's a little example of the Hell faction. That was a little bit of a tough battle. I had to really play my cards right at that time. Well, I mean, the AI can be pretty tough sometimes, but it's kind of hit or miss. I mean, the AI sometimes is a pushover, especially in 1v1. It seems like you can really just like roll over them, but I don't know. In team battles, it makes it a little bit more challenging, which I like. So, well, there you go. That's UAC versus Hell. It's a fantastic little fan-made game. Despite its kind of compatibility issues, I think overall it's a pretty solid title. I mean, if you have Windows, you should be able to get it running. And I might even make a little demonstration video, like a tutorial video, just in case people are having trouble with it. But otherwise, yeah, you should totally check this one out. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully, well, apparently they were talking about a new version, like in spring of last year, meaning 2013. But I don't know, not much has come of that. It was supposed to be version 1.3, and there's supposed to be a whole bunch of new features, but nothing's really happened yet. So, in the meantime, we have this version, 1.2. Or you could try 1.1 if you want to do deathmatch. I mean, again, I haven't really tried multiplayer, so I can't really vouch for whether or not it works in this version, but you should be able to find version 1.1 on their website, so if you want to try this out in multiplayer, I could see this being quite a bit of fun. But, yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and, yeah, I'll see you in another video. Alright, later.